Yo, what is good? What is good? What is Gucci? Courtney IG and I'm back again. This time we're talking about Alpha Shenseea debut album. We got a kind of chatting on my face when you just wake up. Got street and I need makeup. You know, for tape off. Woo! What y'all say? Yeah, so Courtney IG back again. 14-track album, debut, Alpha from Shenseea, Mandeville born Shenseea, Jamaican artist Shenseea, Shenyang, you know? So anyway, guys, this album comes after US publicity, a stream of singles, Are You That, much talked about, Lick, featuring Megan Thee Stallion, which stylistically follows the same suit as WAP, featuring Cardi B, obviously. So guys, I've been tapped into Shenseea for a while now, 2-3 years, I think, after Blessed, which came out in 2019, to my knowledge, to my memory. So yes, that high energy crossover hit was important for her, brought her to the mainstream, and yeah, unsurprisingly, takes place on this album as well. So guys, outside of that single though, she has got hits in the dancehall space, you know, which play on that central chill vibe, you know, such as Good Comfort, the Side Chick Song, Shenyang Anthem, just to name a few. And coming into this album, guys, I've heard Lick, I've heard a little bit of Are You That, but I didn't really want to listen to it because I like to contextualize it. I like to hear it in a full body of work. So yeah, I'm interested to see the direction of this because I know she wants to take herself to a global stage. She wants to kind of say, I did my 5 years of dancehall. I done it, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Now I'm going global. I'm doing the Rihanna. Okay. So, you know, her peers have been busy. Spice last year, 10 album. Okay, whatever. Well, it didn't really, it was old hits. It didn't really. But anyway, she's doing her thing. Jada Kingdom, I think she's readying up. Coffee, obviously, just dropped. We're going to do that later, don't worry. Stork Ashley did one with Summer Walker. So, yeah, let's get into it, guys. So, for the intro, guys, Shenseea draws on Tiger again based on the prior success of Blessed. Mellow serenade vibes with Target for the Alpha intro. Nice and infectious hook. I could have definitely saw a dancehall artist on this, like Vibes Cartel, which I think he would have mashed this up differently, to be honest. And I think she missed a trick there with a dancehall feature. From that point onwards, guys, we get a pleasant switch up of sounds, which more sits in the NSG style pocket with Can't Anymore, which surprisingly, production-wise, wasn't what I thought London on the Track would have delivered for her. I thought it would have been a more trap-influenced song, which comes out later quite poorly with Deserve It and the cringy Are You That with 21 Savage. Are You That? Leave it. Not for me. So guys, let's get into Lick. Let's get into Lick. So as I alluded to in my intro, I fully understand why this song was done. And in the context of the songs which it's packaged with, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense that she did this song. And with the other songs that I heard up to that point, it made sense. Sandwiched between Bouncy and Are You That? There you go, it sits. I'm quite sad though on Lick that she allowed Meg to take over the song. Literally, that would have been a Megan Thee Stallion song. You could have said it was a Megan Thee Stallion song. The reason being is because Megan just comes with bars. Like, she's not just lost in the vibe of it's bars. She's like, nah, this is bars. I'm coming with bars. And I know Shenseea can do bars. So why didn't you come with that Funk Flex, Crocodile Teeth, Skillet Bang energy? Why didn't you come with that energy on this? Like, just mash it up then, innit? Because this is your big look. Mash it up. Like, but for who the song is aimed at and for the time and the places I could see this song being played, like the festivals, the concerts, girls singing along, female fans, it makes sense. Live performances and the beat, actually, I can't front on the beat. I like the beat. It's hard. The song itself ain't aimed at me, doesn't resonate with me, but I get the production. I get the catchiness. I think it's a so-called reference or something. I get it. All right, cool. So, Henkel Glue.
Like gold, make a key your check up. Anything you want, the Tiffany's are on check up. Ring down finger, me I tell you straight up. When it break up, I must break up.
Jamaica. Yo, I go on bad beanie. So Henkel Glue is more like I want to hear a dancehall artist do. I want to hear that from you, Shenseea. Like, but sadly, Beanie Man took it from you. Beanie Man was meant to pass the baton in the run, but he just kept running and you couldn't keep up with the pace. You couldn't match the explosive energy of Beanie Man on Henkel Glue. You could not. And you just gave it to him and you let him run with it. And it's sad. Like, you're just harmonizing. Let's even let people hear it. Yeah, then the harmonizing comes in. You sat in the back seat. You just said, all right, Beanie Man, you're a legend. You run the thing, man. I mean, just like I'll sit back and chill. And just do like a harmonize and them thing there. Nah, sir. You have to take the tune and run with it. That's what you should do. But she didn't do that. She let Beanie Man run the whole thing. Run away with the thing. So anyway, yeah, that's my view on that. And it's the same again with Lion If I Call It Love. Which, although it sits in the reggae pocket and her roots, it feels like the writing was weak. It was weak. And it only brightens up when Sean Paul comes in and flows. And it's sad, man. And, you know, from that point onwards, guys, we get sprinkles of the future direction into the mainstream with Hangover and Sun Comes Up. See, Sun Comes Up, I like this one. Do you know why? Because I can see where it's going. Like, the writing is good and it feels personable. And that's what we don't actually get for the large majority of this project. I don't feel anything personable about it. It doesn't feel anything personal. It just feels kind of generic. And even though Sun Comes Up is not dancehall, I could see it placed in a movie. I could see it placed in a series. I could see it. I can see the settings. I can see the vibe. I can see the energy. And if that's the direction she wants to go in, that's the kind of songs that needs to be written. That's the kind of level that we need to be getting. And that's the kind of the right, get some, if you're writing that, write at that level. Don't write at this like generic trap level that you've been doing on some other tracks, because they ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's wrap it up, guys. So I get why this album was done, and despite the patois throughout, she doesn't just stop talking patois and try fully talk like an American woman. It feels like she's reaching too much into that American lane and diluting herself. And as a consequence of that, it's a very forgettable debut. It doesn't feel, as I said, personable. It doesn't feel like she's telling her journey. I don't feel like I got anything of her story, unless I missed it. It just feels like these were like 14 songs that just should work, should allow me to be like City Girls, Megan, Cardi B, Nicki, Rihanna. So I'm just going to do them. But when I look to a debut, I look to a debut to define the artist, to give me an insight into the story of the artist. Give me an insight into your journey. Give me an insight into your come up. Give me an insight into your background. Give me an insight into your community. Tell me something. But I don't get any of that from this. So therefore, it's lackluster. And all of the features actually sound more comfortable on the songs than she does. Because she's trying to do the trap lane with 21 and Offset. She does the dancehall thing, but Beanie Man mashes it up. Reggae thing, Sean Paul mashes it up. Then it didn't work. For me, it just doesn't work. She just doesn't own it. She doesn't give me the alpha energy, which I would have expected based on the title. Alpha to me means controlling. Alpha to me means dominant. Alpha to me doesn't mean blending in to the crowd or trying to just do what somebody else is doing, copy it, and then run with it. No, that's not alpha to me. So to me, the album wasn't it. So anyway, let's see how she can improve on future releases. And to me, top 3 tracks: Target, Sun Comes Up, and Henkel Glue, only because of Beanie Man verse was ridiculous. Let's just. Mad. I'm mad to that. So, yeah, Beanie Man mashed it up. And then because she was there, it works. But for your tune, your album, you have to own it, man. You have to lead it and run with it, you know? So I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10, guys. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, inspire.